Hi everybody. I thought I would share this video with you. The other day I was working on papers for the October-November challenge that I host on my website. And while I was doing that, I had an idea of something I wanted to try with alcohol inks. So you will see on my gel plate there's remainder of a little bit of paint that was put through a worded stencil. So I left that on there. And I don't have the names of the alcohol ink colors that I used. When I post videos, it's more for you to get ideas and techniques and to be inspired, not for you to use exactly what I used and make a replica of it. It's like just to give you ideas and, like I said, get your creative juices flowing and for you to experiment and play. But I will tell you, I did use like blues and turquoise, a bit of yellow and orange and a red. I was kind of going for almost like a rusty, I don't know, like this old, like when you get like patinaed and rusty colors and stuff like that. I kind of wanted that look, but maybe like with a few spots that are a bit brighter. I don't know. And I also tried to get some leaf pattern in there, but I was using a bouquet that I got for our wedding anniversary, and that was in September. So all the leaves and flowers were dry. So it doesn't work as well, like, because the leaves are crinkly and they won't lay down. So it didn't work as nicely as it would have if I was using fresh leaves. But I still do like the prints that I got, especially the second one. And in this one, like the first print, if you look really closely, you can see an impression from those purple flowers. And you can even see it there on the gel plate when I lifted that last one. So I'm just putting down a little bit of really dark green, and then I'm going to use this, it's by Stamperia, I believe that's how it's pronounced, and I don't have a name of the actual design. There's no name on the tag. All it says is texture, impression, modeling, mold. It doesn't even have like a number. Oh, there on the back it says K3PTA563, just in case. I don't know if that's helpful or not. But anyways, I just stamped into the alcohol ink and it left a bit of a writing impression on the plate. And this is a stamp set by 49 and Market. And it's called Going in Circles. So I just used a little bit of brown archival ink to stamp onto the gel plate. So once I felt this was all dry, I went in with some, that is Nickel Azo Yellow. Okay, I'm just using the one color for this one. I thought I used a couple colors. And I applied way too much paint. Always remember, a little bit of paint goes a long way. I have been using way too much lately when pulling my prints. And to pull the print, I just use Recollection cardstock. And yes, alcohol inks, excuse me, they will stain your gel plate, but it will not interfere in any prints that you make going forward. It's just the look of the plate, that's it. So if you see in the top left corner, you can see impression of the flower. I really like how it turned out, and it is one that I will definitely be more comfortable cutting up and using it in different pieces. The second print, I'll have a harder time cutting that one up. So this is a stencil by Dina Wakley Media, and it's called Done is Better. So remember, when using words on your gel plate, you want to turn it not upside down, but lay it on your plate backwards. Backwards is the word I'm looking for. Not upside down. So I'm just roughly like putting some paint on there in a few different spots. And the bottom is a little lighter than the rest, but that's okay. It just makes it so everything is not exactly the same. And then whatever paint I had left on my brayer and on my stencil, I took it and I went around the edge of my gel plate to try and grunge it up a little bit more. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit different and I'm having to clear my throat, but I don't know. My throat is just bugging me a little. So again, I went with pretty much the same colors. I'm going in the blue families and like that turquoise teal colors. I'm pretty sure I used the color patina. I think that's what I'm using right there. I tried moving it around thinking it was spread, but that didn't work out all that well. So I went in with my brayer, but I did it so light and gentle because I didn't want to move the paint around from the stenciling I had done. So just like the lightest touch. Just enough to spread it out a tiny bit. But then I noticed along the bottom, I really liked how it looked splattered, so I didn't run over that part. It's just a bit of yellow. And that's a really dark green. I even like how it looks just right then and there. Oh, that is a texture plate by Carabelle Studio. And I am not saying it in French, but I can tell by the words that it's pretty much saying signs, like zodiac signs. And I'm going back in with that, whatever it is, molding plate, or honestly, when I bought it, I thought I was buying a stamp. That's a modeling mold. I guess you use it on clay. I don't know. I still like it. I'll find uses for it. I tried not to go too heavy with the red. I just wanted it little bits here and there. I wanted to keep going. Like, it's hard to restrain myself sometimes. Now, I didn't realize that I thought I was recording, and when I hit the button to stop it is when I realized, oh, it hadn't started. So I just used those colors put it on the gel plate and brayered it on like I did for that first print, and then pulled the print. I did make sure my alcohol ink was dry before I added the paint. But look at that. I just love it so much. Love it. So I hope you enjoyed this and you give the technique a try. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know if you like my videos by leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also head over to my Instagram account and say hi to me over there. If you have any video requests, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget to check out my other videos.